the brown boys, the brown boys, the brown boys, we the brown boys, the brown boys, we the brown boys. But y'all, I'm selling all my property. I don't want to be a black landlord no more. This shit hard. I do not want to be a black landlord no more. Dude, listen, I'm selling all my rental properties. I don't want to be a black, because I'm going to be considered racist here shortly. I'm afraid that I'm going to be considered racist soon, because I'm going to start vetting who goes in my property in a way that's going to seem like, it's going to be seeming like I'm excluding certain people because of race and sex. And if I was white, I would be worried about that. But and I'm black, so I'm still kind of worried about it. But either that's the direction I'm gonna go, which is you just ain't gonna get your ass in. You call me whatever you want to call me, because the priorities that I'm seeing from people now, people have gotten so caught up in social media and looking good and not actually being good, not actually having some security. That Facebook is a mother. It's so many people on Facebook. Yeah, they're my babies there. It's so many people on Facebook acting as if everything is okay. It's so many people on Facebook that is, living above their means. The dudes got all these shoes, clothes. They call me lame. They say I don't know how to dress, but I got $500, $600 in my pocket. A lot of these gentlemen, if you can do it, if you can wear the clothes, if you can afford the lifestyle, do you. Don't do anything you can't afford. You should flip. You should flip only. It's easier and better. Man, I'm gonna have to do something, man, because this don't make no sense. I got some motherfuckers behind on rent, and they act like I'm doing them something wrong. Them motherfuckers, me. You owe me rent. Oh, nigga, you got it. You was a basketball player, wasn't it? Excuse me? The same shit that these motherfuckers say on YouTube, I think that's what a lot of these folks expect on the street. The white man, you late a day, two, the third day, you out. Black man, it's woe is me. Can you help me? What about the churn? What about black women? What about this? What about that? What the fuck about it? I got churn too. And the sad reality of the situation is I think these programs and these systems, they don't these people head up to the point where they actually believe the shit that they say on TV now. You actually do think you that strong when somebody paying your bills. You actually do think you the shit when somebody taking care of your life. You actually do. You think that's real shit. That somebody else has to take less for you to eat. And that's fucking shame. It really is a crying shame that I'm put in position through relationships that I know and people that I know, and those relationships that I don't want to lose. And people are always asking me, what do you do for the community? I don't embarrass them, because all that shit they tell y'all on TV, I can embarrass people. I let family stay in my rental, worst mistake ever. Yeah, like when I say I'm the landlord, I really mean that shit. And being the landlord is hard. Being the landlord of a lot of people who feel like you owe them something, or somebody supposed to give them something, in a government and a society that make it seem like that it's okay for you to do. I sympathize with a woman that has less but is trying. I cannot sympathize with a woman that has less but she's trying to show the world that she has more. I can't. If you on Facebook looking like $1 million, your hair done, your nails done, and you eating crabs every other weekend, and when that rent ain't paid, I don't want to hear no crybaby shit. Now when the eviction come, everybody crying, everybody expecting me to do something, and it's like, it's a fucking thing. Our community is a fucking thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I see why they don't like the way that I talk, because the truth of the matter is, the truth is ugly. If I start telling the truth on some of the people that I just deal with, and it's like, God dang, and dealt with over the 20-year process, and it's like, what the you'd rather go do this and post it on the internet and your lights off? You mean to tell me you at the club shaking your ass and you ain't got no lights? You looking for one of these niggas to pay your light bill? I'm just saying. This shit sad. I'm gonna sell all my shit. It's time to study. I got this shit ready to go. I'm about to have some fun, but the call I just had was disturbing because, like I said, the relationship that I have with the person who called me, it seems to go like that all the time. Like, if I actually, y'all think I talk a lot. Y'all think I talk the truth. If I actually start saying the actual truth, man, this shit's sad, dog. Y'all, some of y'all ladies better stop whatever y'all believing on TV, man. I'm telling you, this shit is sad. In real life, though, what you heard in real life, though, dog, it's up out here. And I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of these girls are gonna just be sex toys, just prostitution avenues for white men and men with money. Watch. And those men are gonna be subjected to those women even going deeper and lower to get the money because this shit is getting sad. On Facebook right now, if you're a man, you can have sex for $45. I'll say it again, 45. We want to talk all this strong shit. $45 can get you a woman. That's sad. $60 can get you a woman on Facebook. But we out here pretending like everything is all good. When we got our so-called precious things on earth selling themselves for $45 and $60. We're not talking about what it looked like in the media and all this shit. We're talking about the majority of people. The majority of people. Everybody didn't go to college. Everybody, and some of them in college, trust me. But you telling me you out here selling ass to pay light bills, but on Facebook, and no wonder you can get so many people to join all these bullshit groups and rally behind some dumb shit. What else they got to hold on to? What else they got to hold on to? Some of these people can't even pay their rent. They robbing Peter to pay Paul. And now I'm faced with a decision that if I go through this door and say that I want my money, then maybe this relationship might be a little different. But this relationship over here, they've been asking for favors a lot. I can't wait to ask for mine. I can't wait to ask for my favor. Yeah, it's tough being a black landlord. Boy, look at here. If I was a white man, I wouldn't give a fuck what you call me. I wouldn't give a fuck you call me racist. I probably would. You'd probably think I was racist. So, boy, look at here. The shit that I see niggas do in place of doing the right thing is sickening. The clothes, the shoes, the obsession with partying and looking like you good. I'm tired of that shit. There ain't no more mother wearing boots. Y'all talk about I'm dirty as a motherfucker. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it up. This is the same outfit I wore yesterday at my cousin's house. But because I knew I was going outside to cut grass and shit, to cut leaves, I got salt and shit on this shit. Because I knew I was going outside. How in the fuck a millionaire is more dirty than these people that so-called trying to get $1 million? And that's why so many people ain't never gonna be a millionaire. They ain't never gonna be a thousandaire. They ain't gonna never be a 10,000 there, because all this shit is about looking pretty and looking good. That's all these niggas care about, looking pretty and looking good and faking for social media when nobody gives about what you got going on. I love when a nigga laugh at me and say, oh, nigga, you got a dirty shirt, you got this, you got that. Nigga, I don't give this shit gonna come off. If me and your girl meet, this shit gonna come off, nigga. Fuck what I got on. Women don't like me for what I got on. Y'all niggas crazy. I've learned that a woman will mess with you with dirty clothes on, good clothes on. If you get them here and they like what you got up here, you got on, you wasting your money, nigga. You wasting your money. Y'all niggas will be over there with them pretty shoes, pretty clothes, talking about, why you mess with that dirty patch-eyed nigga? Why you mess with that dirty ass patch-eyed nigga? Y'all look at the rings around his eye. Look at the dirt on his shoes. Look at. And she probably gonna call me back. She gonna probably call me back 2-3 times. And she might stop calling you. Women know the difference between dirt and work clothes. Yeah. This nigga gonna tell me, talking about, hey, man, what type of nigga wear a goddamn polo shirt to the beach? What? What type of nigga that wear a polo shirt to the beach? See, when you go to the beach and you go to resorts and you go to these places, I told you, it's all about perspective. Your perspective level is how lower than I got to get to the basement. Your perspective level is really low. And so, coming from my perspective, in my experience, you got to wear things that allow you to get into everywhere. That one day I got turned away from that little bar. I'm like, oh shit. I had my little red Nike tank top on, my little sandals, my little short, and I got turned away at the restaurant. And I said, whoa. I looked in, I said, dang, they having a good ass time on the beach over here. It was businessmen, it was beautiful women, it was a party. I walk in with that shit, they told me, dress code, you got to go. So I'm like, goddamn, what the I see the white boy with the polo shirts, the flip flop. And, I wanted to hate that nigga got on flip flop. But it's their dress code. No beach attire. How much to rent? You got to fill out an application for that. I ain't finna get no numbers online. I ain't that fucking crazy. Yeah, you have to fill out an application so that I can collect my application fee. Yeah, man. I've been having some meetings, man. I ain't been doing it like the white folks, but they like, man, you gotta stop being so nice, dude. I'm like, man, you get how much for application fee? Yeah, and I don't start the process until I take at least 10 applications. So wait a minute, you get 10 applications, you already pretty much know who you're gonna let go in there, but you'll still take 10 more just so you can get the application fee. And if they get to the second level, you get a what fee? Yeah, dude. Then they pay the first month rent, the last month rent, and a security deposit. And they got to show me 6-month check stubs. And the money that they got to have in their account got to be 3 times the amount of the rent. I said, what the? I say, man, you sound like a goddamn racist. So basically, you saying you ain't renting to black people, huh, motherfucker? What's wrong with you? Now let me stop. Yo, but man, that nigga had so many rules. I said, holy shit. I said, damn. I was looking at my little lease agreements and looking at that shit he had. I said, holy shit. Boy, I must be fucking. I had to kick everybody out. I said, oh man. But then, it got into talking about A level property, B level, C level, and what they are for and how you got to handle it on the certain tiers. And he was more talking about B level and A level tiers. C level, he has a different scale. Yeah, C level, he has a different scale. But he still requires 3 months or 2 months or something like that of the rent you have to show in your account, which that in itself, after they pay the first and last month rent and the security deposit, and then they have to show 2 months of the money in the account, a lot of people wouldn't be a certain demographic of people wouldn't be able to rent from him anyway. And that's what he's trying to avoid. He's like, and I'm like, man, why would you do it like that? He's like, because I want a certain type of renter. I said, oh, okay. And then he has C level property, which he's Section 8. And boy, he still got some strict motherfucking rules. I'm sending them people in there to respect. He making sure you don't this shit. Yeah, showed me a couple companies that manage it for you when you get enough properties in one location. So yeah, man, this is why I was wearing a collared shirt ears. That's why I wear collared shirts and shit when I go. Cause when you dressed in those little baseball caps and whatever, yes, you look fly, but in certain restaurants where the businessman at, they not gonna let you in. You ain't gonna hear nothing you need to hear.